Hi, I am Dean Michael Rodriguez, and I'm happy to share with the CHD community a commitment that we have made as a college. Among the many stellar programs in the college, our Department of Educational Psychology houses the American Sign Language Program and the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, or DHH, MED, and Teaching Licensure Preparation Program. Our college has been committed to teaching students ASL and conducting research about ASL and deaf people. Yet too often we have failed to provide a welcoming and accessible environment to our deaf and hard of hearing colleagues and students. It is this recognition that drove us to create a Deaf Equity Task Force, and that has been meeting throughout this academic year. This task force has identified areas where we can and must do better, including identifying changes to our recruitment events and program or department structures to be more accessible to deaf and hard of hearing students interested in our college. Identifying training opportunities for our communications and marketing staff to learn about deaf people and also assure that the highest level of accessibility can be achieved in our efforts. Identifying further opportunities to engage more deeply with the deaf and hard of hearing communities and to learn about the diverse deaf, hard of hearing, deaf-blind, deaf-disabled communities in Minnesota, providing ASL interpreters at college events, and finally, creating healing spaces and growth opportunities such as this video, acknowledging where we have fallen short and committing to do better. The efforts we are undertaking as a college will not only provide greater accessibility to our deaf and hard of hearing colleagues and community, but we will also lead the way for others to follow more broadly at the university and to learn about local deaf communities. Leading this task force from the senior management team is Ryan Warren, and if you have any questions or thoughts to share, please reach out to him directly.
Hello, my name is Leah Dozal, and this is my name sign, and I am deaf. I am also a senior teaching specialist in the ASL department here at the University of Minnesota, as well as an educational psychology PhD student, and I am thrilled to share with you this unique yet necessary collaboration to help bridge the gap between the deaf and hard of hearing community and higher education. When I explained some of the difficulties I was facing as a deaf PhD student, I was hoping for some changes to be made. I never dreamed of so many other people hearing my call and answering it as allies. I am thrilled to share this work that we are doing, and hopefully you can start to see the changes. Our task force is 50% deaf-led, so it is not just my perception or experiences guiding our work, but a variety of deaf voices. Hopefully we can make a difference in our part of the world that will influence changes that others can follow.